Hello everyone, this is the Outside World Entertainment Ishika Radevi, and here we are at number 67 village, Quarantine Burbies in Guyana. And today I have the opportunity to meet up with Sham Moteelall. Sham Moteelall is the author of this book, Marble, Grass and Glass. So hi everyone, I'm from the Outside World Entertainment, and today I'm very happy to meet Sham Moteelall. And actually Sham Moteelall is the author of this book. It's called Marble, Grass and Glass. And I would like to ask Sham why you named this book Marble, Grass and Glass.
Yeah, thank you. There's a reason for that, and I chose a lot of time with it instead of this one. Marble means how my ancestors came from very wealthy family in India. They lived in marble mansions. My dad, when he was a kid, was poor, and he would imagine that he would live in a marble mansion. But they came to Guyana, and they lived in grass huts. So they went from a marble mansion to grass hut. And years ago, I went to America, and I worked in glass offices. So for 3 generations there, or 5 generations, whatever, we went from one extreme to the next. From a marble mansion to grass hut to the glass office. So that's the title of the book. That's where the marble, grass, and glass came from.
I first saw you on Facebook
Okay.
because I had you as a friend.
Okay.
My wife actually bought this book online. I happened to read it. I ran through the introduction first. And then my wife come and tell me, you know what, turn to chapter 11.
Okay.
And you're going to read some things that will interest you.
Okay.
And then you mentioned the Panay family.
Yeah.
And I'm on the Panay family.
Okay.
I am so happy to meet you today.
Thank you.
Yeah. And I didn't read the book fully as yet
Okay.
because I just got hold of the book.
Okay.
Sham did a lot of research about this. He went to India. Tell me something about the Indian story when you went.
Well, I started about 40 years ago to learn about my ancestors. And I always thought, well, generations to come, these children would know who they are. So I want to make it something a documentary or write at least some history about who we are, where we come from. And years go by and I start finding more and more interesting stories and finding the documents, these ships that came in, and realize these stories are fascinating. And so I talked to my parents and some older people and interviewed them. And I thought, this will make a great book someday. And so the last 10 years, I got busy seriously considering that. But 5 years ago, I thought, I'm going to do this. And we did, and that's the result. And what really shocked me is that people around the world have found this book very, very interesting. And it's doing very well in the market. And movie people want to talk about making movies out of it. And I wasn't prepared for this, but it is nice for all the 40 years of labor. It paid off for me. But the book is going to be very good for our great grandchildren. A lot of us have, we live in Guyana, we emigrate someplace else, and our children and grandchildren don't know who we are and where we come from. And this will be a good history lesson for them to know. With my research was what happened to women and how the women got here and how they treated them. And I tamed down a lot of the stuff because I didn't want it to be so painful to readers, but I also let the reader use their imagination. These people the women really suffer.
Yeah.
And I feel for them, I pray for them, and I'm glad I did the research. And so you and me and Davey and all of us can know, our children can know, that we are so lucky, so fortunate. Because when those people were in the plantation, in whichever estate they were, they probably prayed for us. That I don't want my son, my grandson, my great-grandson to suffer like this. And we are the results of their prayers, and we're living their dreams. I thank God for that.
Okay, Sham?
Yep, you're.
Here. So it was a great pleasure speaking with Sham Moteelall about his book and his research. And this is the Outside World Entertainment, is Shaker and Davy. If you like our show, please give a thumbs up, share this video. And if you did not subscribe as yet, please do so. And we will see you all on our next show. Thank you very much, and you all have a nice day.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.